It has been the story dominating both the airways and the literal air here in the Bay State. Brush fire still burning this morning as crews work to extinguish those flames. We thank you for joining us. I'm Latoya Edwards.
I'm Lauren Melendez in for Raul this morning. So if you are one of the many people that smelled that smoke near your home, you are not alone, but there is a reason for that. We're going to put some of it in perspective. So in the past week, 126 separate fires have scorched a total of 548 acres of land. A lot of that has been in Salem, too.
And Salem is where we find NBC 10's Alicia Palumbo this morning. Alicia, you've been following this all week long. Where do things stand this morning?
Well, it's a much better situation in terms of the smoke, at least this morning. The rain has helped with that. But just take a look. We are at the Salem Woods fire. You can actually see the charred ground left behind here. 7 acres burned in this area yesterday. You can see that underbrush still charged. We are told crews will be back out here this morning to check this out. This was the second active wildfire in Salem this week. The other one is much larger, about 170 acres burned between Spring Lake and Highland Ave on the south side of Salem by Walmart. The good news is that one is about 95% contained. Smoke from both fires made for very unhealthy air quality indexes in several Salem neighborhoods on Tuesday, also leading Salem High to dismiss students early and an elementary school on that campus to move students to another school away from the smoke. Salem's mayor says with haunted happenings ramping up to Halloween tomorrow, his office is in constant contact with organizers. But so far, events are not being canceled. They're just urging people to be smart about it and avoid as much exposure to the wildfire smoke as possible.
A lot of the events in Salem, the haunted houses, the balls, those kinds of attractions are indoors, the museums and so forth. But there's a lot of outdoor activity as well, not just trick-or-treating, but also people watching, the walking tours that happen around town. So if you are out and about and the smoke is troublesome to you, you may want to have a high-quality mask with you just to be able to protect yourself.
Well, the good news is we did get that rain overnight. It's actually still drizzling at this hour. That has improved smoke and air quality drastically. Right now, we are in the good range in the single or double digits in this area and in areas that were really bad yesterday, very unhealthy to hazardous yesterday. A huge improvement for breathing out here. It's much easier to breathe. One thing that we should note as well, DCR has said in an effort to try to tamp down these fires and keep other fires from popping up, especially with this wind kicking up, is there's a temporary ban on burning and open flames in state parks. So you want to abide by that to try to help out. For now, we're live in Salem. Alicia Palumbo, NBC 10 Boston.